Morning everyone. I'm just taking a 5-minute break from my job today, just painting the back of the house, and I thought I'd do a brief Nature Notes update on what to do if you find a baby chick that you think might have been abandoned in your garden. I've been contacted by a couple of friends over the last week who have found them in their gardens and not too sure what to do, and of course it's this time of year that chicks are fledging out of the nest, and it may be that they've come out of the nest a little bit early, a day or two early, and aren't quite ready to fly. And the decision is, what do you do with them if you find them? Well, I can absolutely assure you your best thing to do is to leave them in the wild. Chances are the mum or one of their parents is about and watching them and watching what they do, and the best thing you can do is to, if you can pick them up, is either gently take hold of them and place them in a thick hedge or bush close to where you found them, and the parent bird will come and find them. Or if they're hopping around on the ground and you can't get near to them, just gently try and move them into a roughened area so they're not out in the open where they could get picked off by a predator like a sparrowhawk or a cat. I'll just show you this here. There you go. So that's one of my Bluetooth boxes. You can hear the mother calling. She's got 6 chicks in there. That's on a hornbeam tree in our back garden. It's that kind of buzzing sound. That's actually because I'm sitting here and she's probably getting a bit cross because she wants to go in and feed her chicks. But if some of those chicks, they'll be out of the box in the next couple of days and they might flutter down onto the ground. So if they do, I'd pick them up. Now there's a pond behind that tree, so I probably wouldn't put them back in the tree. But you know, just over there's a nice thick hedge. It's not too far away, it's about 20 metres. So I would just pick them up and pop them in that hedge, and the mother bird will find them. See our lawn there. No mow May, that's what I'm trying to do. I read in the paper the other day that if you don't mow your lawn at all in May, you get 10 times as many bumblebees and pollinators living in it. So that's what we're trying to do there. There's plenty of wildflowers. Well, a couple of tips there. If you find a chick, take a photo and send it to me and I'll try and identify the species for you, but leave it in the wild. If you try and hand rear them, they're really difficult to rear. You think these chicks, a blue-tit chick, I told you the other day, they eat at least 100 caterpillars a day, tiny little green caterpillars, from sunrise, what's that, about 4:30 in the morning, to sunset, 8 o'clock at night. 100 caterpillars, that's a lot. That's a lot of caterpillars to try and find to feed them. And you know, they're a wild bird, so best to leave them in the wild, and hopefully the mother or the parents will find them and carry on looking after them. Cheerio.